Uh, well, I mean, I think to start, they're a good defense. They're tough up front. That's Stanford every year. I mean, we know that. I think offensively, I think if the first drive we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a couple times in a row. That didn't help us. But then I think we did some good things. I think it's just a matter again of just being able to put consecutive plays together, and try to just keep eliminating negative plays, whether it's a penalty or a sack or a negative run. We can't be hurting ourselves. And I think at times we were good, and at times we kind of shot ourselves in the foot, so to speak.
You obviously knew that Stanford had a great defense coming into the game. What specifically about what they were doing against you guys was particularly challenging?
Well, I think they just, they're physical. They're tough. They're tough up front. Their front seven's very very good. And then I think you look at their secondary. They're not really going to give up much. Kind of going to force you to play things underneath and not give up a big play. So I think we just had it was a game where we kind of had to try to take what they were giving us, and then when we put ourselves in a long yardage situation, it gets harder and harder to do that. I think if we can just keep even just little positive plays, we can get into shorter situations where you're taking what they give us. Will result in a first down. We can keep moving the ball.
Were you having trouble finding receivers downfield?
I don't want to. I wouldn't put it like that. I think it was just a matter of their defense isn't gonna. They weren't really giving up anything deep. And like I said, it's just the kind of game where you have to just keep taking what they're giving you and just methodically move the ball down the field. And I think when you do that and then you take a negative play of any sort, it makes it harder to do that.
How about the pressure they got to you 7 times?
I thought our O-line for the most part held up pretty well. It's just for me, what I can control is getting the ball into my hand fast. We'll have to look at the film to see what happened on a lot of them, but it's we got to eliminate negative plays, like I said.
Reflecting on your overall year for a second, what specifically do you think you've learned about yourself this season?
Just keep playing football, keep studying the teams that we're going up against. Just try to be accurate with the ball, play fast.
Sean, are you frustrated? And if so, how do you deal with frustration?
I mean, I'm frustrated we lost. That's what I'm frustrated about. Especially a couple tough ones in a row. But at this point, there's nothing we can do about it now except for move forward and try to have a great week of practice and prepare.
So how do you do that?
For me, I just try to watch the tape of this game and learn from it, and then do my best to just forget about it. That's easier said than done for sure, but I think that's the challenge is to just be able to refocus week after week, and whether it's good or bad, just treat each week as its own team, its own challenge.
In some sense, is it or opportunities like this the reason why you returned for your senior season? Opportunities to rally the troops and be the leader during tough times.
Well, that there's a lot of things that went into that decision, but honestly, at this point, I just want to help this team win games, and I feel like as a team, and but as an individual, we can all play better football. I know it's something that as long as I've been here, I just try to be the best player I can be, and try to do whatever I can to help this team win games, and that's what we got to get back to on Monday.